I'm Dan McGarvey in Canmore, where work on a long-awaited wildlife fence is due to start in the coming months. 10 kilometres alongside either side of the highway here, from the Bow River Bridge east of town to the gates of Banff National Park, will be fenced to try and make this stretch of road safer for animals and people.
It's very data-driven. The province looks at the number of conflicts between cars and animals, and this stretch of highway is one of the most frequent conflict points.
Canmore is a connectivity hub for wildlife, from elk and deer to bears and wolves, passing through here every year, along with millions of human visitors.
We have 4 million visitors a year coming through the valley, and so that combination means that there will be high conflict.
It's a 10-kilometer stretch of road, and over the past 8 years there's been 145 animals hit, mostly elk, just over half are elk, a lot of deer as well. But when you put a cost to that, at the low end, conservatively, it's about $8.6 million over that 8 years.
But there are still concerns about having enough places for animals to cross under the highway and move through the valley once the fence is built.
A cost-effective solution is to use existing bridge structures and existing culverts, and with some modifications to make them more friendly to wildlife passage. Sometimes it's just a matter of covering some boulders with some earth so it's an easier pathway, but you can effectively make those into crossings if you have the fence tying into these structures. There's some creativity and some solutions that might be required for this project, but overall it's going to be really effective at reducing collisions in an area that does see a lot of collisions just in this 10K stretch.
We want to make sure that the fence is installed in a way that still allows connectivity of the wildlife to move through the valley. And there are some points identified that could be potential crossings that currently exist, but they would need some work in order to become functional. So we're hoping that prior to installation of the fence, there will be greater thought given to connectivity with the wildlife passing through the valley.
A human-wildlife coexistence roundtable made up of municipalities and different stakeholders throughout the Bow Valley will also be sending their recommendations to the province for consideration in the final design.